we're back here for another video. Now today we're going to be doing career mode. Episode 1. We're going to do active roster. Now in every video for this series we're going to be playing 2 games. But in this episode we're only going to be playing 1 game because I have to make my guy and that takes some time.
Select the team you want to join. Don't worry. Start your season
but
with
to make it more fun,
settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust
we're
options,
gonna
use the tiles on the right.
We're gonna be doing a fantasy draft. Mobile QB. We're gonna be an early draft. Okay. YouTube. Oh, there spell it. Don't screw me over here yet. Yeah, I like that. Jersey, will be 25. College, I want to go to we'll go to Howard. I don't know where the hell that is. Maybe 6'4", 20. Yeah. Oh, I want to be white. Okay. Orange. Just do this. Equipment. There we go. No, we're gonna do the full cage. Dark neck pad, sleeves, long sleeve. There you go. Alright. How's that? Traditional 87 speed one. Accept and continue. Settings. We're going to do off power. Quarterway. We'll do settings. Alright, okay, we're ready.
Your season starts now.
No, we're gonna see who I get drafted by. Alright. tick tock, tick tock. So today is a Super Bowl. And I really want the Falcons to win. 50-50.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Oh, I was drafted by the Packers. We're gonna skip preseason. I just don't know what to talk about this one. But when we get to the gameplay.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Alright, season goal.
Meeting your season goal gives high rewards, but does come. Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Now in every episode we're gonna be doing the training once. I hate Ultimate Team. I just hate it. I tried coming back to it today. I made a video on it, but it was like a minute long, and I think I'm gonna delete it because this is a useless video. I want to kind of get back to Madden videos. I kind of miss them. So we're gonna be doing a career mode series.
All right, man. Every day is an opportunity to get better. We gotta get
I'm
better.
turning it up.
What I want to know is who's excited to work. I'm ready to work today. Are you ready to work? Let's go out here. Let's show them what we're about, and let's get this done. Let's go.
All right, let's get it done. I'm gonna hit Tammy right here. Oops. Ah! That's me having a baby. Wow. Same play, I'm guessing. Ah! There goes my goal, and they won it. And the game went over. Shit! Get up! Get up, fat boy! Shit. Oh, yeah! You can still get over.
Let's swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
Now, I believe this is a Thursday night game. I'm playing the opening game of the season. All right. Now we're gonna turn on the sound. But yeah, we're gonna play for week 2, just the start of every episode of practice. But because we're gonna play 2 games. So good turn off. Got good. That's cool. Like I've been getting some requests to change my YouTube channel name. There's no way I'm doing that. I had that channel name for like 2 years now. Let's get into this game and That's gonna be a long ass video. Nah, that's gonna be a long ass
Hello,
series.
everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the...
I just think I'm gonna do one season with this. Alright! You know, all I'm gonna do is pass it. Pistol.
They'll come out in the pistol. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right.
There we go.
And he pulls it in.
I see that.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Hot last, we're gonna get Robinson and here.
Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw.
Either
your receiver gets it or no one gets it.
Oh,
Give him a lot of credit for being real precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get Thomas that time, and it's third down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Fake it. There's some more. Wheel.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Not that good of a first drive.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary
corner
football...
Oh! He got the distance! Touchdown! You like that?
Stephon Diggs, 66.
That was a beautiful pass.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Back to throw. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case, the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Yeah, great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And now a first down following that long gain. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
All right, second quarter.
So that'll do it for the first quarter as we kick off another season. The Panthers off to the early lead. Charles and I back to Denver after this.
Man.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas.
Break them ankles!
And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. Doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And stopped a
first down,
Panthers at the 3. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Out to his left. He's got
touchdown! Panthers.
Stephon Diggs. All right. Onto the field, here come the Panthers. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they gotta have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He'll look to throw.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player. Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Defense gets to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that,
touchdown!
His way in for a Panthers score. LeGarrette Blount, a 6.
I never heard of him. That running back.
And the Panthers coming out now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good.
Blount was the intended target.
50%, right? Like 50.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
I didn't really see anything. If I saw the other side, I think it is.
Defense.
Oh!
So the grab there by the defense, the holding penalty call.
That's big.
5 yards on the pickup. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards there on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Panthers.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
Oh, I see. We're going to hit Tammy across the middle here.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to throw here. And Tammy with it over the middle. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to get all the way to the end zone. These short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball, they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game. It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Oh, shit, we got
Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half.
This is an obvious. They're going to make me punt. Oh, he made it field. I don't want
the Panthers now set to take over on offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers into
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Fuck!
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I can hear my smile on that play.
Man, now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. And now following that timeout, the defense back out on the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. Screen. Pass to Blunt. And, and now the Broncos will burn another time. Offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion. Put people...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Blunt, the lone running back. They go play action here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Formation.
2nd down following the incompletion. They'll set up a throw. Toward the sideline.
Get out of bounds, boy.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will take over at the 20.
I took a shot.
Come the Panthers, they'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
Chargers sucks. Come on, come on.
Them on.
This is caught at the 20. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory. A big play there for Carolina. 73 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Look at her loading on her.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got
We
hit.
gotta finish off this one.
Pops out, incomplete.
I'm going for 60%
Timing's
now.
crucial in any route thrown, but when you're throwing out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
On play action, they'll throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Derek Wolfe in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Looking to throw. Steps away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there.
It's a safety.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over
I think
here.
you're predicting the next
They had
play.
something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. When you have a lot of confidence in your offensive line, that allows you to take shots, as we just saw there. Hardly anyone is going to say, let's go ahead and dial up a big throw from the shadow of their own goal line. But they did there because they knew the guys up front would give them time. They weren't able to complete it, but it was a nice attempt.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that's caught by Tammy. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down.
Okay.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And Tammy with it over the middle.
You, Tammy.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come up in an offset eye. They'll set up to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Face mask? Or hold? I see they're comparing a face
Holding offense.
What you call I declined it.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right.
Wow.
Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly.
We're just taking off here.
And try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Nick Perry in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. And they're going to speed things up here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Nick Perry bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Flushed out right. And some space here. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Oh, I should have done that.
And quickly, they get to the line.
There we go.
Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
He'll buy some time right. He can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
After all the preparation preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll set up the throw. It's out, it's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to beat...
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Screw off. Let's milk this guy. Touchdown game.
Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll get 17 yards there. And the Panthers are going to get a first down. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. They can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Back under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
I want to see if I get tired of this. Just because of the yardage.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back.
I think
and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Bam.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Wolfe in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now a carry for Blunt. And a nice game.
That's the game.
Be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
On any running play that's called, they're always
find out
it's going to break big and
I'm
go
the
the
player
distance.
of the game.
But when you get a nice game like that,